my parents. Today's topic is having body hair bothering your child? Your child probably would be a preteen or a teenager. Recently, I met a cheery young girl, about 14 or 15 years old. She had twinkle in her eyes and good articulation. She was excited to be growing up. Maybe having an older sibling makes it an aspiration. While talking about all other aspects, the topic of puberty-related changes also came up. I asked her, is there something about growing up that you find strange or are not very comfortable with? She looked at her hands, pointed at the hair sprouting out, and said, "This. How I wish I could just remove them. Maybe wax them out." I said, "Okay, so how does having the body hair affect your day-to-day life?" She rued, "I'm not able to wear frocks or dresses with short sleeves." This triggered old memories in me. A few years back, I had an outbreak of lichen planus. Now, this is an interesting skin problem where the immune system mistakes the skin cells as foreign and attacks. After a scratchy experience for a few weeks, it left dark brown spots on my arms, legs, and torso. In a span of few years, the spots kept lightening up a bit. So after my experience with this, I met few other people with similar conditions, and I was surprised to know that it is said to be a common disease. Some people actually say 1 in 5, and it's more of an annoying one rather than anything serious. However, it has the potential to massively affect the self-confidence of a person, especially a female. One about to be married lady shared with me how she had not informed her would-be-in-laws for the fear of their apprehensions, and she was worried to find a quick fix for the same. So now imagine, right? What happens if I look in the mirror each day and feel sorry for myself? Oh, these brown spots are so ugly and horrible. So each day I'm castigating myself for something I cannot help. I look longingly at dresses that I assume I'm not fit to wear anymore. I'm conscious each time I step out. I end up limiting my social outings altogether. Imagine the self-created limitations and the ensuing emotional load. I may end up going into a spiral of self-isolation and loathing. And all this because I assumed I don't fit into the societal definition of beauty. A definition that I adopted as my own while growing up, through media, through others around me. So instead, what helped me overcome the self-consciousness were following thoughts. Now, lichen planus is part of my body now, or a past to accept, so to speak. If I wear short sleeves or blouses, and someone may ask about the brown spots, the person may show well-meaning concerns and advices as well. I would go at length sharing what it is. And that's about it. So the next time the same person has choices to be more acceptable about me or probably look away. Either ways, I get a company of a more evolved person who's truly interested to look beyond the brown spots and connect with me. Being accepted by others starts with me. Accepting the body right from my hair endings to the toenails. In fact, when I start accepting myself, I become more accepting of physical and otherwise differences in others as well. Okay? I could imagine the pressure on this child with such a strong socially driven idea of femininity in place, right? And further, these days the concept of hairless beauty is getting extended to men as well. What with more and more men reporting feeling the pressure to remove the body hair. The TV reality shows, in fact, normalize the smooth torsos. Parents, it is important what posturing and idols you place for your child right from when your child is young. We talk about individuality of the child. We talk about uniqueness of the child. We talk about the fish being tested to climb up, right? We talk about the speed of the child. Well, why are not talking about resisting from passing on the standard definition of beauty? Is it that a fur on an animal looks cute and fluffy and revolting in a human being? Now imagine a polar bear saying, I'm uncomfortable with my body hair. Right? We are Homo sapiens with body hair. Isn't that enough for us to feel as comfortable with our body as a crow, a squirrel, or a monkey? Would the age ever come for us when we start saying, I am comfortable with my body. I am comfortable with my body hair. So is this the price that we pay for being the most powerful species that can think and reason? Think about it. Thank you very much for being with me this far. I hope this triggers thoughts in you as well. This is Kiran Thevtia. I'm a child behavior specialist practicing in pediatric clinics in Mumbai. Feel free to reach out to me for your child's behavior related questions or concerns. With children, the earlier the intervention, the better it is. Thank you.